5. And it was a busy day at work today, so sorry for those of you who were expecting this to go live an hour ago. Midway through my morning, I realized there's no way I was going to make it in time for that, so I pushed it off another hour, and I'm just getting in now, got changed, set things up, haven't even eaten yet, so we are ready to go here. Christopher's on. Welcome, Christopher. The office is, yeah, it's looking a little bit different. Normally you would see that dad guy sign up behind. That's been changed. It's over here now. You can't see it. Well, you can if I do this. There you go. Welcome, Sarah. But yeah, it's feeling a lot better having things up off the floor. I was surrounded by mess, and it was making me a bit claustrophobic because all the steps were closing in on me, and I felt like, boy, what have I gotten into? This is going to be a huge project. Yeah, it's still a huge project to deal with, but now that I've got it up and sorted a bit, I think I can manage it a little bit better. And I actually have workspace now. I have space behind me on the desk. I have space here in front of me on the computer. I've gotten rid of some filing cabinets, and it feels a lot better. How are you guys doing? Not a lot of you guys on today, just 3. I'm not sure who the third person is, but I'm glad to have Sarah and Christopher on. What we're going to do is we're going to decorate a card. So I'm going to give people just a couple more minutes or another minute or so just to get on, and then we can start randomly picking cards. Media's on from Finland. Wonderful. So that's the third person. Christopher, Sarah, and Media. Well, it's been brutally cold here. Yesterday, Monday we had a snowstorm, so between 15 and 20 centimeters of snow came down, and that meant that we didn't have mail delivery. I went in and sorted it, but nothing got delivered. Tuesday we had delivery, but we had 2 days worth of mail now, and the temperatures dropped. It was minus 28 degrees with the wind chill, and it was a long day. Took me 3 trips to get everything done. Well, today I got it all done in 1 day with the wind chill. Dreadfully cold. Still took me to get through everything, but we're here, and we can put together a fun postcard for somebody out there. So what I want to do is go over to the drawer of postcards. We're going to say front or back, and then from there I will pick a stack, left to right, you know the drill if you've been here before, which all of you guys have. So let's go front or back. This is where you guys type now. Front. Thank you, Christopher. All right. I don't want to put my back to everybody here. I'm trying to find the best place to do this. So front row. Left side or right side? Hello, Alain. Welcome. Bonjour. Alain from Montreal. Right side or left side? The right side. All right. The right side is a stack. A stack. Left or right? Left or right? Sarah comes in with the left. So I'm going to take half the stack away. Alain comes in with the left. You guys are on the same track. That's good. The next one to say left or right, that's what I'm going with. That's what we got left. Left or right, right or left. That's what we got to decide. Left again. All right. Alain, we're going left. I'm going to put the other half away. And we're going to go left or right again. Media said right off the bat, so I'm going to take right again. I'm going to take the right-hand side. Now, I want you to give me a number between 1 and 20. And hopefully I've guessed correctly the number of cards that are here. 13. I'll have 13. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. I have the card. Put that away. All right. Fun cards. I'll show it to you after. Now, we're going to start with washi tape. We always seem to use washi tape. Adds to the thing. So what kind of washi tape are we going to use this week? Either a color, a theme, and I'll see if I have it. Yes, we are using washi tape. Red washi tape. All right. Are you thinking because Valentine's Day is coming up? Red, red, red. Most people. All right, thinking red. I want to see a specific kind of red, maybe. There's Christmas red. There's winter red. All right. Chinese New Year red. Oh, you think this could be Chinese New Year red? I've got some reds in here too. Some burgundies. Gingerbread pen. I have this script red. I'm looking for suggestions if you see something you like. There's also polka dotted red. Striped red. Winter red. All right, I'm going to pick one of these winter red ones. Very effective for today, what's happening outside. All right, where am I going to place this on the card? Diagonal, horizontal, or vertical? You want it on the left side, horizontal, or vertical on the left side, or diagonal? Vertical. All right. And we got one horizontal too. All right, you guys pick another washi tape and we will do a horizontal one as well. But because Sarah said left-hand side vertical, we're going to do left-hand. So while you're doing that, you guys pick another color or another themed washi tape that we can use in a diagonal. Oh, what was it? Bottom horizontal. We have a left-hand side, orange. All right. I got a fun orange. We're going to do this one across the bottom then, because that's what Christopher wanted to do with the... I got an orange one here. Luckily, I had that very close at hand. We are a postcard channel today, so we're not talking politics. That's why I've removed that gentleman. All right, so I have a horizontal orange and I have a vertical left-hand side red winter themed. Are we done with washi tape? I kind of would like to go us into stickers next. Just be my plan. Otherwise, I mean, it's your plan, but we want to make sure that there's room for a message at the end too, or something else to do. All right, done with washi tape. I'm gonna put that away. Put all of this away. And you guys think of a sticker that you'd like to have on this. Other than a hedgehog sticker. We're gonna have that regardless. I always have a hedgehog sticker. What stickers should I be looking for? Roses or spring flowers? All right, you're thinking ahead to the spring. All right. Let's. Whoops, I just dumped all the flowers. What color flower am I looking for? Red. Roses or spring flowers? Well, I could have all sorts of spring flowers here. What color? I'm just putting them out in front of me so I know when you say something, I can look and see what options I have. Red flowers. Red, huh? I got pink roses. Do I have red roses? I'm gonna look for one more area. I have some spring rose. I have some other ones in here that have a red theme to them. So that's why I wondered if maybe I had red roses in there. We're kind of making this Valentine's now, are we? I do have a red rose. Found one. All right. Ask and you shall receive. Where am I going to put it on the card? Now you're going pink roses. All right, I've already got some red roses. Martin likes red roses too. Good. All right. Where are we putting it on the card? Bottom, top, left-hand side, right-hand side, in the middle, top left. Okay. I think I have an idea what it will look like. Okay. All right, is there another sticker we should be looking for? And we, I guess, means me. And if so, what is it? All right, we have it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side, in the top. Tulips or cupcakes? Tulips or cupcakes? Well, tulips, I think I just... All right, I have tulips. Where do you want me to put the tulips? Sure. There you go. Maybe you meant these tulips then. Maybe I should have put those in. Tulips go in the middle. Don't forget, or I won't forget that you said cupcakes too, Midia. I'm going to look, see if I can find a cupcake. So tulips you want in the middle. Cupcakes. Cupcakes. Might have cupcakes here too. So I'm just going to put these tulips on. Okay, if I can find a cupcake, where am I putting it? At this point, that might be a big if. Got ice cream cones. I've got a sundae. I like that you're thinking food. It's too cold for ice cream. Maybe not by the time this gets to wherever it's going. It's possible though. Bottom right. All right. How about donuts? I'm looking for food for you, Midia. Still looking. Bottom right, though, I have a placement for whatever we find. Cupcakes! I have cupcakes and bottom right-hand quarter. I think these are cupcakes. They look like cupcakes. Bottom right. So we're going to keep it down by where the address will be. Hedgehog. Large or small? I remember you saying hedgehogs. We did a year of the snake last week. We put a snake on. So snakes and flowers, probably not all going to go well together, but I think this way it's kind of looking like Valentine's theme so far. Small hedgehog. All right. Small hedgehog. How many different ones do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number between 1 and 10. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice selection, Martin. That was a good one. Where am I putting it on the card? Where is it gonna go? Address side. All right. Cut this one up a little bit just because of where I want to put it on the card. So it sticks out a little bit better. right. We've left room for the address. Do I have a heart? I think so. I think it's beating right now. All right, stamps. Where is this card going to go in the world? Give me a continent. France. All right, you want to send it to France, so we're going to Europe? All right, we can do that. So I need international postage to get it to Europe. So I think what I would like I think we're going to use one of these big gingerbread house ones. So that's the old postage rate. And I'm going to put one smaller stamp to make up the difference. It's a bit too much, but it'll do. Finally, we want to put a airmail sticker on. Where should I put the airmail sticker? Your options are top, middle, bottom. Wherever there's space. Well, that's the trick. You don't know unless you remember. We got a top and we got a bottom. Next to the date at the top. Okay, well, we haven't put the date on yet, so we haven't determined that the date is going to be at the top yet, but could be. And last is the bottom. Okay, I'm going to do something different here. Never done that with an airmail sticker. We will try something. Airmail stickers in Canada are in French and English. So we're going to accommodate both of you and put the English at the top. And because Alain is in Quebec, we're going to put the French at the bottom. So that's the first time I've ever cut an airmail sticker in two to put it in two different places, but it works. All right, I still left space for the address. I'm going to have to make it a little smaller. It's going to France. So we're putting the date on it. And you want the date to be at the top, Media, so we'll do that. January 22nd, 2025. Do you want me to put the current temperature that's here in Moncton? Or is that going to scare whoever gets this card away? Always. All right, we're going to do it. So it might have warmed up slightly, but it's still around minus 27 with the wind chill. So that's what I'm going to put on the card, minus 27. And this is where people think, boy, Canada's cold all the time. It's not. These 2 days have been exceptionally cold. Yesterday and today, minus 30 in both days. But 2 days ago, it was 7 degrees. So it's what you get. All right, now we got to come up with our little, whatever we're going to rate on it, our blurb. What's our blurb gonna say today? Oh, and just, I did put up a poll after last week when we did this about what we want to call the people that watch this channel, and I gave you 4 options: that dad guy crew, that dad guy gang, that dad guy family, and that dad guy team. Team is what we put on the card last week, I think. Or maybe we put gang. Maybe we put gang, yeah. And so the results of the 37 people that have voted, now I'm going to leave it up. More people can vote on it. But currently, that team is in last place with 19%. Gang has 22%. Crew has 27%. And the winner right now is family. So I think because it's winning right now, that's how we should finish it, with that dad guy family. But if the poll changes and more people vote on it, we can switch it up for next week. So what are we going to say? Is it going to be something funny? Last week we did a part of a limerick, thanks to Stephen in Australia. And we don't have to keep doing that each week, but I think it should be kind of silly because it's the whole group doing it here. So just saying Happy New Year or blah, blah, blah. What about the rhyme, roses are red? Oh, so you want to stick with poems and poetry and limericks? We don't have tons and tons of space, but we could start with that if you want. All right, roses are red. What's going to be the next line? Hope this card doesn't find you dead. No, we don't want something morbid. And while you're thinking about what the next line is to roses are red, also, how are we starting it? Are we saying hello, greetings, bonjour? It's going to France, so we could say bonjour. I need a suggestion. You guys are all gone quiet. There's 9 of you on now. Alain, we're going bonjour. All right. Martin, I like the way you went with it, even though I thought we were going to finish it with family, not crew, but living in Canada turns you blue. Well, you can't rhyme blue with blue. Family doesn't rhyme. All right. We'll go majority rules. If you want to go roses are red, violets are blue, we wrote this card from that dad guy crew. Just say yes or no. And if it's a bunch of yeses, that's what we'll write. If it's a bunch of no's, we'll come up with something else. One yes. 2 yeses. 3 yeses. 4 yeses. We're in the majority of, well, now we're not. We're half and half. 4 yeses to the 8 people that are on. Oh, drop down to 6 people. Now we're in the majority again. All right, let's do that. Roses are red. Good thing we didn't put pink roses in. Violets are blue. We wrote this card from that dad guy crew. Lovely, lovely. I think we've got it. All I've got to do is print out an address that's in France and send it off. So you want to see the front of the card that you picked to begin with? Are you ready to see what random cards you picked? Oh. Didn't matter if you were here or not, Martin. I didn't show the card at the beginning. You guys randomly picked a card and counted out a number, and that's the card I picked. And then I didn't show you. We just started decorating it. So the card that you guys picked, interesting enough, is a red motorcycle. Nothing says Valentine's like motorcycle. Well, you did get right with the color. You went red, and then the first thought multiple people had was to get red washi tape to start. So that's what you did. There's kind of an orange hue to it too. So it could be an orange red, which makes sense because the second washi tape color you picked was orange. Now, you went off book after that. You decided that this was going to be a Valentine's card, which is fine because it's coming up. And you want to see what we did? I want multiple people in there to talk. Let's see. What did you guys come up with? Orange, you glad we did? I am. It's always fun. This is the 5th one of these ones we've done now. I don't have any input other than you give me a color of washi tape and I've got to pick out the washi tape that goes with it. So that could be a bit of my input. But after that, you guys kind of lead the show. All the way to trying to find cupcakes, which weren't the easiest stickers to find. Thanks, Media, but we did it. You might have even sent those stickers to me. Who knows? I know they're not something I purchased, that they're something that people have sent to me. All right, we're getting some yes, yeses, yeses. So this is the card you decorated. We have an orange Savannah. We've got Apollo, who actually does have flowers on him, which is kind of a neat one that you picked, that one. We've got your cupcake. We've got the tulips that are there. There is your roses in a heart. And then you can see how we've taken the airmail sticker and divided it up to accommodate Media at the top and Alain at the bottom. And then our sticker or our stamps. And then I have enough space in here to get the address in. Polo actually does come, well, his ancestors came from Africa. He's an African hedgehog. He was born in Moncton, but he's an African hedgehog, so it makes sense that Polo would be there. It's kind of neat that he's popping up, looking at the camera. So you guys did a great job, once again, for working together to come up with something. I think you did a good job. And you can see how I did the dates. So January 22nd, 2025, minus 27 degrees Celsius. Mind the rating. Bonjour, roses are red, violets are blue. And we wrote this card from that Dad Guy crew. Great card. You guys did a good job once again. That's going to be it. So we'll do this again, probably again next week. It's turning into a fun little thing. There weren't as many people on this time around, but I am an hour later than I normally would be going live, so I know it's affecting people with their suppers or being at work or being fast asleep. So I will try, if work lets me next Wednesday, do it at 12 o'clock. So I should say goodbye. I've got some things I need to do, like eat and empty the dishwasher and do some things. Plus, my son's vehicle going to work yesterday didn't start. It was so cold. I had a service call come in and they gave it a boost to the battery. It worked after that. This morning he went to start it, it didn't work. So I don't know if it's an alternator or it needs a new battery. So I've got to figure that out too this afternoon. Either have it towed off to a service department, have them look at. I don't know if I should go out and buy a battery if it's not the battery. So I don't know. That's what we got to figure out to do. But thanks everyone for coming on, spending a little bit of time with me and getting this card out. Really appreciate it. It's nice to be in my new designed office area. Feels a little bit more comfortable. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a magical week.